today? Oh, what do we have today? Hey everybody, welcome back to Lady Neek Eats. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my show. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my show. Y'all, I am so happy to be alive today. I gotta tell y'all, okay? First, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and then when you're done watching, you can give me a comment, okay? I'm so happy to be alive today, guys. I'm so happy to be alive today, and I'll tell you why. Two things. Today, we're having sausage, rice, and cucumbers, and I threw a little bit of red bell pepper in there for a little extra crunch and extra freshness with the richness of this sauce that I made. This is a spicy butter sauce. Similar, but not exactly the BLOVES sauce. I omitted some things and then I used some different things. And I want to make sure that I let you guys know what I used towards the end of this, towards the end of the video. I'm sorry, I just had a real dull moment. I'm like, what? What's happening? What? So yes, about the sauce. Okay, that's it about the sauce. So I'm having water to drink today. I'm gonna get my gallon in. You pour it up, pour it up. Give thanks to God. Y'all get y'all close up on the food or whatever. So yeah, sausage, cucumbers, and rice, and a spicy butter sauce. Guys, why am I excited to be alive? So, watch this clip and I'll let you know. Yeah. The one. Okay, guys, you saw it for yourself. What happened? I was preparing to do a grand seafood feast. It wasn't that grand, but it was a grand seafood feast for this channel. Maybe not, but it was a seafood boil for this channel that I was going to do. I had some snow crab legs. I had my lobster tails. I had corn. I had potatoes. And I had my eggs. And I had my BLOVE sauce with a twist. It's like the BLOVE / Tasha's sauce, like from Tasha, Steph and Tasha. Like, I love them. Shout out to BLOVE's Life and shout out to Steph and Tasha. Love, love, love them. And the carbon monoxide detector started going off. Turns out carbon monoxide was in my house and had been flowing for a while, and there was one concentrated area. There was several areas where it was pinging from, but there was a concentrated area where they think was the root cause. So we had to turn some things off, shut some things down. The fire department was in my house all night. As you know, the sun is kind of moving, so the light will change just slightly, okay, guys? But it was a lot. As soon as I sat down to record the video, you can hear the beeping start, and she's screaming carbon monoxide. So I wasn't able to be in the house while the fire department was here for about an hour and a half maybe. So I was sitting outside on front, and they found it. They had to unplug some things, and I am so grateful. First of all, they had to stay until the levels went down and they didn't come back up after they closed all of the windows. And my house is pretty big, so for the carbon monoxide to make it to the second level from the basement spoke volumes of how much was being released. Y'all don't even know. I sleep in the basement a lot, and I could have died. And I feel like I'm still in shock because oh my God, I want to cry now. Like, up until this point, I did not want to cry, you guys. You guys are making me cry. But we don't realize how quick life happens and how much God protects us. We don't realize it. And so, y'all, I put a little bit of makeup on today, so I'm gonna try to keep it but I am so grateful to be alive. I am really, really grateful to be alive, because had the alarms not been working, had I fallen asleep, the levels were high enough that if I would have gone to sleep, I would have died. So you talking about somebody that's grateful right now? Man, I'm grateful right now. Hold on, let me get a paper towel, because I'm grateful right now. I really am. And like I said, I put on a little bit of makeup. I want to keep that little bit on for y'all. I don't want to scare y'all. But I really am grateful to be alive. Okay, so enough of the heavy stuff. Let's get into this food. Oh, so before we get started, I know I said the end of the video, but I just wanted to shift gears real quick. Tasty they have their own seasoning. I know nothing about it. I don't know if y'all watch Facebook videos with the Tasty videos where they make all those delicious looking recipes and stuff like that. And they have like a Tasty Australia, a Tasty, was it London, I think? I don't know all the names of it, but they have different tasties for different countries. And so they have their own seasoning. So I made my butter sauce with these two. This is the zesty basil, thyme, and lemon zest. And this is the cayenne, paprika, and garlic seasoning mix. There's some other things down in here like sugar, herbs, spices, garlic, all that wonderful stuff. And it's similar here. Spices, paprika, black pepper, red pepper, parsley, salt, onions, green bell pepper, celery. Oh, they had the Holy Trinity in here, so y'all know they was coming for the and it's jazzy cayenne, paprika, and garlic. Okay, so y'all know that's an ode to New Orleans, and this is a zesty basil, thyme, and lemon seasoning. Okay, guys, so make sure you tag Tasty in here and let them know that I'm using their stuff. I'm repping their squad. Okay, so enough of that jazz. We thank God for being alive. We thank God for being alive. All right, guys, sorry about that. Something funky happened with the cameras, though. I had to take care of that. Water is so good. It's so good for you. When I tell y'all that water is good, and this is my first meal today, and it smells so good, I gotta just get into it. Father God, we thank you for this we're about to receive. Thank you for life today, Jesus. We ask you to bless it for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray and we thank you. Amen. All right, so we got us a little sausage. Can y'all see that sausage? Okay, so we're gonna dip it down. Ooh, it smells so good. We got some onion down in there, some nice chunky garlic. So you're supposed to get your sausage. And this was Eat with Kim from Starter. I'm gonna need some more sausage. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm doing it wrong, y'all. Hold on. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I got some jasmine rice. That little bit of freshness that you get to cut through the richness of the sauce and the sausage. That has a nice kick. My sausage are extra toasty, y'all. I'm sorry. I have this thing. And shout out to BLOVE for the No Utensils Challenge. for most of these mukbangs being seafood, you don't really use utensils anyway. But for some upcoming mukbangs, I will. I really did toast these out. I'm sorry, y'all. They a little smoky. But they're not burnt. Trust me. If they were burnt, y'all wouldn't be getting this mukbang. Not with pepper. Y'all. That little bit of sweetness. Yeah, baby. This is a little bit of jasmine rice. So y'all, yeah. The firefighter, I guess he was in charge of all of those guys and lovely females. Shout out to the ladies out here saving lives as well. He basically told me that it had to have been seeping for a while in order for it to have made it to the main level. So it was about to be toxic for the whole house. It was about to mess up the whole, like anybody that been in his sleep could have sleep to death, the sleep of death. I know we don't like to think about it, but it is a part of life. But you just don't want it to be a part of your life unnecessarily. You know? This is so good, y'all. It's that I got through them sausage fast. Maybe I should have made 2 ropes. But I'm right-handed, but I don't know why I won't grab the rice with my right hand. Uh-oh. But you sit and you think about life, what made it so bad for me yesterday is like I was already stressed. I didn't have any sleep. I didn't sleep the night before. Yesterday was my dad's anniversary of his passing, and so I was really going through, and I hadn't slept all day. I had not eaten all day, and I went to the grocery store. I cleaned up a little bit. Excuse me. And so I was tired and I was hungry, but I wanted to do a mukbang for you guys because I had, like I said, I had lobster tails, snow crab, eggs, potatoes, corn, and I'm gonna mash up a BLOVE and Tasha sauce. And when the alarms went off, I just sat there and acted like it wasn't even happening. I don't know why. I was just like, I was so distraught that I didn't want to believe what was happening. You saw me, I was still putting stuff in the camera, showing you guys what I was having to drink, because I was like, this can't be live. Because when it first started beeping, I thought it was going to subside. I was going to silence the audio for that part. I thought it was like, oh, you know, I just finished cooking. Maybe it was like some little smoke or something like that. But when she said carbon monoxide, I just was still moving. I'm like, she's not saying that. And if you look at the clip, you'll see that it was like I wasn't listening to nothing she was saying. Nothing. And my mom, who was here, and I made her some crab legs as well, because she had said she wanted some crab legs. So I made her some crab legs as well. And so she doesn't eat lobster and stuff like that, so that's why I didn't make her any lobster. And I think I had mussels too, but she was calling me like, we gotta go. I really didn't want to leave. Like I didn't want to get up, didn't want to leave, none of that, because I was just like, this is not happening. It's like I had so much on my mind, y'all, and you can tell by the fact that I wasn't even disturbed in that moment by what this alarm was saying to me. Like, I know she learned. I know she learned. And I was hoping that I was just hoping that we just had defective things that need to be changed, because we got new ones right here anyway. We got new ones ready to be put, you know, swapped out, because the 10 years is just about up. But it was just so much in one day that I couldn't breathe, and I really was trying not to let it bother me so much. But yeah, I just felt like I couldn't breathe. I was like, this is so, if I would have went to sleep in the basement and the alarms didn't go off because they need to be changed, because they're coming up on a 10-year mark. And like I said, we got new ones. We just haven't put them up yet. It could have been my last night. Yesterday could have been my last day, because the levels were so high. They opened up all the windows in this house. 3 stories. Over 1,000 square feet of space. more than that. I'm sorry, 3,000 square feet of space. I'm thinking about, y'all know I was dealing with apartments, so I was thinking about the apartments over there, but almost 3,000 square feet of space. And you open up every window in the house. Even my kitchen door, you had to open. The garage, they had to open. Like, the front door, they left open. So I had mosquitoes in here I had to fight. Last night could have been my last night. And it wasn't like you were in a car. I was in a car accident or something like that. It was like a silent killer. A silent killer. Like, just imagine that. Like, y'all, we just definitely thank God for being alive today. Let's see what's happening with this. I tasted it earlier, but let me see. This is definitely the bee's knees. Like I told you, I used the 2 tasty packs, a half a stick of butter, sweet cream butter, sweet cream salted butter, you salted. Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. That was my mom calling me. Listen, when mom called you to give you some money, man, answer that phone, okay? So I'm gonna get through some more of these peppers. I'm just grateful today. Great things have been happening all day. My online tea store got 2 nice size orders today. I'm excited. You can check it out at www.ladyneekstreasures.com. I'll leave it in the comments down below. These peppers, they carry this sauce very well. Y'all forgive my extremely natural eyebrows today. I was like, whatever. Excuse me. We got some makeup on our face. We're not going to scare the people completely. We're going to bust that open a little bit. Okay. So this sauce, supposing the next time I make it, I'll just show you guys what I used. Like I said, it's similar but not exact to that of BLOVES sauce, but some things were omitted. That wasn't the plan. But it happened. And it still turned out really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a list of the ingredients that I use. Or you can just add whatever you want to add, however you add it. I was so sad that I forgot to. I saw 2 types of ginger, right? 3 types. 3. 1, 2, 3. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go back and get the squeezed ginger because I didn't see any ginger root. I'm like, which is unusual for that grocery store. I was like, all right, but I also, let me go get mochi. I'm going to try mochi for the first time in the next video, guys. Make sure you tune in, okay? And don't be nervous. She's going to look just like this trying mochi for the first time, okay? But yes, so I Forgot the ginger. I forgot the Worcestershire sauce. Like, I had seasonings already. I just picked up a couple extra ones, and I wanted to try these out anyway. So I was like, I'm going to see if I just, you know, add these to my sauce a little bit just to help, you know, with some of the other seasonings that the sauce calls for. So I use these two. I use a half a stick of butter. I use water. I used a half a bouillon cube. The Knorr bouillon cubes, they're softer, so I use a half of one of those. A half of a Vidalia onion or a sweet onion, if you have that. It's like a medium size. And I also use some red chili flake, a couple of shakes of Tabasco. I think I used like 6 shakes of Tabasco, about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And I'm not giving you exact measures for everything because you have to season according to your taste and to your like. Now, I usually have a stick of salted butter. The reason why I use salted is because I know I was going to be using water. I know I used the bouillon cube, but it was still the amount of water that I used. I knew, because I like to cook my stuff down. And you need water in order to cook it down. Like I saute all. I like to cook my spices a little bit to release all of their flavors. The peppers, you release the spices. You don't want to cook them too long because then you'll kill the spice most of the time. But you want to cook it to open them up. So once the onions and garlic are done, chopped garlic, not minced garlic, chopped garlic. What else did I use? And I used a cap full of red wine vinegar. A capful and some oregano. It's probably in one of these spices, but I was like, I like oregano. I was talking a lot. I think the camera got on. Back, I am so sorry. I didn't know that my camera did not start recording, and so I was talking to y'all, telling y'all all this stuff, and I don't. My last sausage, some peppers, and most of my cucumber. I'm done. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in to Lady Neek Eats. I'm sorry about that, guys. The information that I gave you will be in the comment section below, which is the link to my online t-shirt store and to the podcast. You'll see, and I'll pin that comment for you guys. I appreciate anybody who comes past my channel and watch till this point. You are great, and I am grateful for you. Remember to be grateful because you never know what day could be your last. All right? I love you guys so much, and I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, you get to see me try mochi. And I'll tell you why I thought about that. Okay, guys? Bye!